welcome to Vivint Smart Home Arena. The Jazz back in town after a win in Minnesota. And here to greet them, James Harden and the high-scoring Rockets right now on Root Sports. Clint Capella ready to jump center against Rudy Gobert. And we're underway in Salt Lake City. As you mentioned, last night scored in that 16-point win.
We talked about who's going to start out guarding Harden. And it looks like Hood started out on the time anyway, so we just eliminated the middleman.
Here comes Hayward. Oh, yes, down the baseline. Hayward's been taken. Here's Ryan Anderson.
He did not play well.
He's hit 9 of his last 20. He's a 40% shooter from the three-point line on the season. Here's Diaw with a double pump underneath, and he's become much more crafty, Matt, since he's come back from that Lakin streak. And Diaw playing his way back into shape. Nice early bucket for Boris.
Diaw much underrated when it comes. And like I said, he's been a great addition to this team so far this year.
Lazy pass, Hood, Ariza inside, and lays it up and in. On the shot clock, goes baseline, picked up by Capella. Out to Hood on a deep three. Bang! Beautiful shot. Beverly, 5th year out of Arkansas, lobs it up top, put it right on the hands, man, of Capella.
It's all about pace.
Here's Hood, another long triple, and he hit Tujan on his leg. And I tell you, the last 3-4 ball games, we're seeing Boris Diaw really at his best. Harden inside in the paint for Rockets up early by 7. Trey Lyles set to check in. Nice dish and a hammer. You got it, use it. Hill. Quarter. Here's Trey Lyles, fresh off the bench. Nice job. Took his time, man. Didn't take the shot.
So you want Harden to see bodies when he goes into his move.
Hood the other way. Floats it over Capella.
Whether he was going to be consistent this year, and he's had some ups, he's had some downs. Tonight, it looks like one of the nights that he is on.
One day, it was July 9th, and they invested.
They certainly did, but I like the additions that they brought in.
Hood front court, he's got the hot hand. 10 in the quarter, just over 4 minutes left.
Just
and
like
this
time.
A few minutes, and now that momentum is shifted to Utah. Here's Hood, heat check. Oh my! Against the Rockets, he had the 25 10 days ago in Houston. He's got 13 in the quarter. Now Trey Lyles now patrolling the paint off the bench.
Nice pass.
Joe Johnson wide open.
Joe
yes.
Johnson. He needed that too.
Johnson.
It's a perfectionist.
Absolutely.
And you're not allowed to make a mistake in a game of Jericho.
I'll tell you, there's where Houston is.
But that's how they play. They get out and they run.
Number 3 offense in the NBA as Mack. Hayward turns the corner, bounces it over to Withey. He'll slide in for 2. Nice movement by Utah. Counts a game at the 3. Hayward on a step back, 10-footer, bang. Anderson, Beverly, Eric Gordon, Nene, Corey Brewer. Nice lineup and a lot of depth.
Nice shot.
2 assists. Joe Johnson the rebound. Here comes Hood, bangs inside, floater, nice touch. Rodney Hood.
He just lowers, bump Decker out of the way and then rise above.
Then a game of runs in the half, 12-4, make it 12-6.
This is a guy that takes 19 shots a game. Oh, it's just raining. It's raining 3 balls here.
Is picked up by Hill. Now here comes Gordon back out. 3 ball, strokes it nice. 43 overall from the floor. Boris, nice speed, lay it up. Diaw to Gobert, the 2
on you. If you go by me, good luck making a basket over the outstretched hands of Gobert.
Oh! Hood! About 19,000 other Jazz fans would as well. Here's Harden inside, and he got that one up and over the top of Gobert. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see what Harden can do in the final 2.5. Nice pass, lob it up top. You can't have a big enough lead against these Rockets. Here's Lyles for 3. Rainbow shot, yes!
So many weapons with that range.
Another $50 bill out to the Huntsman Cancer Institute, courtesy of Mountain America and Harden with their first offensive possession.
And the one, or not one, but one of the positive spots for you.
10 on the shot. Capella sets a screen. Harden on that search dribble. And you know what he did? He drew Gobert to the Hawks, ran him all over the floor. Hood's got the loose ball, gives it up to Lyles. Slides pass, Hood for 2. Joe Johnson over the top. Here's Trey Lyles. Drives inside. Toss. Lyles muscles in. Wow. His 11th point of the night. But the Jazz are in a terrific rhythm without his play. And the way he's played of late has been just near perfect. Been halfway there. There's a lob down to Hayward. catch and shoot.
Beautiful basketball. This is what you get with
the Mount America Credit Union. Those three balls are falling. Gordon on a line drive three. Oh, he banked it off the glass. Jumps back in on Harden. Between the legs on a dribble drive. He's got to get rid of it. Does. Floater, short, tip. Yes. He stays with. Saves it. 9 to shoot. Rudy is really causing problems for Harden. Joe Johnson helps out. Puts up the shot. Catches the rim.
You're so used to being involved in the game much more than he is this year.
Gordon, step back. Got it. Is young, a young core man, as you mentioned, but yet the three vets they added in the offseason, Diao, Hill, and Joe Johnson have been spectacular. Oh my.
Joe's been a little off. He did make a three tonight, but you mentioned it. He's been off the last 3-4 games, and then Gordon comes back and split.
And the Rockets come the other way. They like up-tempo. Gordon got it. Hot hand, 21. 82-73, Jazz by 9. Joe Johnson inside the arc against Decker. He'll pop the shot. Yes, this time he can't hit that three tonight.
Jazz have not lost a quarter yet tonight. They tied that third quarter.
Decker spots up three. Got it. He looked down at his toes. Hayward trying to wiggle into the paint. Good D by Gordon. Puts up the shot, and Hayward gets it back from Joe Johnson. 10 to shoot. He'll drive on Brewer. Spins in the paint. Float shot. Got it. Big bucket. Off. 2 minutes in, fourth quarter. Ingles on the baseline. Feeds Hayward. Left hand layup for two. And Gordon's got 9 on the shot. Hayward, Johnson, 3, rainbow, bang. Oh yeah, 6. Finds Ariza, big three-point threat. He'll go baseline. Circus shot, oh, just beat the clock. Put that on the highlight reel. 7 on the shot clock. Johnson, back-to-back threes. Trying to make it 4 straight wins. Back out to Jingling Joe Ingles. Bang!
Just too much.
Great shape, Matt. I mean, just to watch his work ethic. All young players ought to take a look. And there's that left-hand floater. It's
leading the NBA in assists. But you also know you can load up on just Harden.
Nice pass. Wrap-around shot. Mack. He's pretty much the #1 man in OKC. Durant off to Golden State. Hayward 3. Yes! Hill off to Hayward. Just hit a 3. Backs out behind the arc. He'll pump it up with 300. Shot. It's a 2-ball. On 7 of 14 from the floor. And the Jazz are closing in on a season high of it.
So this is the debate if you're Houston. And, you know, are they a great just regular season team?
Look at their defensive numbers, though. They're 22nd ranked and points allowed. Denies Nene. Third swat. As he's thrown in his bench. There's a lob. Nicely done. Oh, it's off the mark by Decker. Battles, puts it up and in. Well, make sure you get the finest in financial services from Utah's #1 credit union. Of course, it's America First. And right on cue. And the big story, though, Matt, they'll talk about just the three-point shooting tonight. Jazz never cooled off. Hot in the first half, hot in the second. 15. The gate in Minneapolis aboard the pain. Jazz 4-1 on back-to-back. McDaniels, KJ, Houston, and the Jazz are having their way tonight. Memphis and Oklahoma City. I'm anxious to see if Memphis can keep pace. Brewer lets it fly.
And they won their first 2 games on the trip, so nice. 10 for the Jazz, that's a good number. Anytime you're under 12.
Harrell, no. Ingles will rebound and hold it, and the Jazz with an impressive win tonight. The Heat will be in town on Thursday. Harden tonight, frustrated, but still got 26.